Hey y'all, I'm the somewhat decent guitarist. Welcome to my channel. I thank you for watching. I just played a chord progression in G. It was G, D, E minor, C chord progression, and then finished up with a G, D, C to finish it out. If you're familiar with the 1-4-5 system, or what, if you play with a group of people, and they will say we're going to play a 1-4-5 in G. Usually what they mean is they're going to play a G, a C, and a D, and usually it's in that order. That progression would have been called a 1-6-5, a 1-5-6-4, excuse me, progression. And if you're not familiar with that, you just have started to play, you're playing cowboy chords, you're not sure, you've learned how to play certain songs, but you're unsure about how to use the chords and when to use chords and what chords you can use. Each progression is, like if you're playing in G, there's 7 chords in the G chord family, and I can show you those here. And they're going to, the first chord is going to be a major, and we're starting in G. So we had G major there. The second chord is going to be a minor, and that we're just going to go in alphabetical order here. So the second chord is A minor, the third chord is B minor, the fourth chord is C minor, C major, excuse me. The fifth chord is D major, and the sixth chord is going to be E minor. We're not going to worry about the diminished right now. You're probably not going to be using those for a while. But, so what we played here, we played the G, and then we went to the 5 chord, went to the D major, then we went to the E minor and the C major. Now, and then when we finished up, it was G, D, and C in that progression. Now you can play these a lot, you know, if you learned a song in that progression. Usually, I remember when I was first coming along, I learned that song, you know, learned whatever song that was in that progression, and that's all I knew. I was like, okay, and so I was stuck there just playing that one song, and didn't know that I could use all of these chords and come up with different songs, or I could play them in a different progression. Like I'll show you here. I'll do the 1-6-4-5, which gives you a whole different sound to, you know, if you're playing a different song. Or you can change it up and go 1-4-6-5. Or you don't even have to start in a G for it to be in the key of G, as long as you use those chords. If you're using the E minor, the D, the C, and the G, you're playing in G, even though you maybe started in G. See if you recognize this. You can use those chords and all those in any order like that. And it just opens up so many different things when you're learning that you can practice on, because it's kind of boring just practicing the same song over and over and over again. And I just want you to, if I can help you to kind of branch out and just learn a few more things, that's why I wanted to start this channel. I'm not the greatest guitarist out there. I'm not classically trained. I just hope that this helps you in some way. And if you like what I've done here and you learned anything from it, give me a thumbs up and or submit to the channel. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And as always, put God first. Take care of your family and play guitar. Thank you.